Hi, good evening, guys. Welcome back. Welcome. All right, guys, I can see your comments coming in thick and fast. Oh, yes, Marianne, welcome. Let's zoom in a bit. Guys, are you hearing me okay? I'm actions a bit. Yeah, very well, thank you. You'd like a card? Okay, no problem. Hi, Rosalind. Hi, Linda. Yes, welcome, guys. Okay. Are you hearing me okay, guys? Let me know if you can hear me okay. Oh, interesting. Whoa. All right, so we're going to start with Marianne. Here we are. How's everybody? Let me know how you're doing tonight, guys. Marianne, are you hearing me clearly? Let me know. It seems to be freezing. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Let's see. Okay. Oh, good evening, Dana. Hi. Good to see you too. Okay, all right, we'll just keep it going, guys, and we'll see how the internet connection fares up. Would love a card. Linda, okay, I see you guys, I see you. All right, Marianne, straight away, we've got the Spiritual Union card here for you, all right? Let's see. I can see as I look at the card, Marianne, that I'm looking at both hemispheres of the brain and the mind here, okay? So I can see, you see on the card here there. Bear with me a sec. All right, Marianne. Okay, so Marianne Harris, universal love here, okay? So this is a feeling of definitely the heart chakra opening up here, an expansion of the heart chakra here, a lot of heart healing, a lot of empowerment. I can see the yellows and greens here in the card for you as well. So balancing the mind quite nicely here, and going with the intuitive side, and actualizing it within your practical side as well. So it's quite nice. Let me just have a look here. Hi, Julianne. Hi. Good evening. Okay. Hi, Elizabeth. Evening, Ian. Yeah. Okay. So I can also see here as well for you, rising above. I can also see the hope here in the rainbow for you. Triumphant success here as well in your doings here as well for you, which is nice. And I do see the purple on the card. So whatever it is that you're working towards, and we're speaking about the mind and the intuitive mind, and the logical mind here as well. It's like you've got something you're creating, that you've had working within your creativity there. And you've actually moved that forward into practicality as well. And I can see that spiritually and psychically here, there is triumphant success. Bear with me a moment. Let me just plug in the charger because my laptop is now telling me that it wants to be plugged in. Sorry about this, guys. That's how it goes sometimes. Just grab the charger one moment. Where is it now? Patience, guys. Okay, so yeah, we were saying here that there is triumphant success here for you. Let me just come over to the comments. Oh, yeah, good. Okay. Yeah. So the final card for you, Marianne, does show stand your ground here as well, okay? And so not allowing your mind, your actions, and your trajectory to be sidelined or sort of overshadowed, all right? But just keep on with what it is that you're doing. Thank you, Marianne Harris. Let's see, here we are. Oh, good evening, Christine. Let's see who is next. All right. Slight delay there. Dana Clay. All right. Let's see what we've got for you. Give me a moment. All right, Dana, I can see here that at the moment you have, so you have overcome what might have felt like a bit of a murky sort of, situation. So I see the water and it was looking a bit, a bit murky, a bit, stagnant, bit ruminating in the mind and things like this. I can see that you've moved through that quite well. Okay, and speaking quite a lot about it. You've been speaking it through with, those that you can confide in, which is quite nice. And I do feel, again, expansion. I do feel not so much moving into, who you are as, I was going to say it's like moving into your old self, but it's not moving into your old self. It's more becoming of who you are, if you know what I'm saying. A rejoicing celebration, 3 of Cups for you, Dana. All right. And I do actually, as I look at the cups here, I do feel that this is a rising as well, etherically as well, not just on the physical celebration. Yeah. All right, and so here again, triumphant movement here, Dana. All right, you've got a number 7 here. So this is, I can see movement on this card. Actually, bear with me. This is, let's see one more. Okay, yeah. So thoughts on movement. You have been having thoughts on movement, have been having thoughts on how to successfully execute and achieve what it is that you have in your mind. However, that's not necessarily the way it's playing out, because what's in the mind isn't always what's the higher self's trajectory. And it looks as though here, bear with me, that you've actually turning around and moving off in a different direction here. Okay. All right, so you've got the throat chakra card, Dana Clay. All right, and you've got the number 5 as well here. Change. So changing the way we speak about, changing the way we're speaking. All right, changing. Let's have a look here. Yeah, okay. So past situations that have caused a feeling of heartache and loss. Yeah. Changing the way that we're speaking about these situations, changing the way self surrounding these situations, and actually moving forward, which I see that you're doing, because your back is turned away from that, that heartache and loss, which is quite nice. So there is a triumph card here for you. Trying to work, which is Dana. Thing you know what it is. You know what it is. Spinning, but I shall continue. Hopefully you can hear me still, guys. And is Dana still with us? Let's see. Oh, yeah, she is. Bless. I hope that was all right for you, Dana. I know the signal was cutting in and out there, so hopefully you could hear. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, okay, Wheezy. Okay. Marianne Harris. Nice. Thank you. Okay. Just going back up here. Let's see who we've got next. Linda Wallace. Cool. Going over here. All right. Hi, Linda. Good evening. Or good morning. I'm not sure where you are in the world. Linda Wallace. I do have a feeling of it makes me laugh, but I have a feeling of like nosy neighbours, nosy people around you for some unknown reason. Okay. I do feel that but it's like, it's funny because it's not something that, you know, is really bothering you. It's just sort of a bit of something that's it's just there, and it's just like an irritation, kind of like a neighbourhood thing. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can down here. Let me know if you're here. No, cool. All right, let's have a look at your card. Nice. I remember. Okay. Okay, good. Let's use the spectacles. Let me have a look here what we've got for you. So this card we have here for you is speaking about soul remembrance, okay? It's talking about remembering what it is that you, as a soul, have desired to experience and to come here to live out, all right? It's also speaking about boundaries here for you. Remembering your soul plan, and also looking at the fated life versus the destiny of life, okay? I can see here the heart chakra and outpouring of emotions here. I do feel that there is somebody. Bear with me. I do feel like there is an older female that you feel that is apart from you in some way. Let me come down to the comments here. Linda Wallace. Are you still here? Oh, thank you, Amelia. Yes, thank you. Are you still with us, Linda? Okay, great. Good. Hi, Patrick. Hi, good evening. Good to see you. All right, let's see where we're going. Linda. All right, so Linda, this is speaking about looking at your multifaceted, unique nature, and to allow yourself to be seen, okay? And to jump in. Oh, thank you, Patrick. You too. And to jump in, you know, this is about Linda. Are you with me when I spoke about the female older lady who you feel that is estranged from you, please? No, she's not responding. Okay. All right, so we'll continue, Linda, because I'm not seeing your responses yet. I don't know if there's like a delay here on the comments. There you go. Okay, thank you. Yeah, because when I looked at the first card, you know, and it shows me the outpouring here of the emotions, I did feel that. So what this is speaking about, it's speaking about moving into your life, moving into what it is that you want to do, looking at your multifaceted self, looking at your unique nature, what it is within you that you have to, you know, to show and to offer. Jump in. It's like a go for it feeling here on these cards. And there is actually, I can see here with the eye as well, there is an eye that's showing here on the card. And so it's like all that your eyes can see. Bear with me a moment. This is also speaking about your dreams as well. This is also speaking about your dreams. Bear with me a second. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to read this to you, right? Flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. They embrace all of what they are and show it to the world around them. The peony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom, and the cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with the tulip. They own what they are and trust that the timing of their true nature. You're being called to do the same. It's time to open yourself up, time to be seen, time to share your incredible, multifaceted true nature, to uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering, to own your uniqueness without apology. There's a flower on the excuse me. There's a flower on the planet that holds the same qualities that your soul is ready and readying itself to express. Let it inform you. You may have been taught that it's safer to keep your light hidden and your voice small. That is all of and experiences you've been longing for arrive at your feet. So I'm hoping you heard all of that because it was spinning on my side of the screen. Let me know if you didn't. Oh gosh, the internet to connection tonight. Oh bless you. Oh, Linda, did you hear the reading just for the last minute or so? The camera was spinning on my side, so you may not have heard it. Just want to check with you. No, yeah, it's over here. Unfortunately, thank you, Patrick. No, it's I've been on the Wi-Fi and it's been a bit hit and miss. So I went on I've connected via mobile data, which is normally pretty secure at the moment, but tonight it's just in and out, in and out. So let's go up here. And let's see. Let's go speak to, where are we going? Hi guys, good evening. We are going to speak to Patrick. Where are you? Just looking down the comments. There you are. There you go. Oh, okay. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at your comments. I'm just catching up with them all. Thank you so much. Patrick, I'm going to give Patrick a Starseed Oracle card. Yes. Let's see where we're going with Patrick. Mr. Monahan. Okay. All right, Patrick. So trust the timing. Trust the wave that you came in on. Time is not running out. Okay, let's start there. Let's start there. Okay, so there straight away there is healing here, Patrick. All right, deep cellular healing. All right. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Okay, so this to me feels like, you know, giving and giving and giving out so much all the time. Like literally all the time, even while you're sleeping, even while you're just constantly churning out, Patrick. It comes a time where, you know, you have to kind of say, all right, this is my time, this is my space. Calling your energy back to you. And there are simple techniques that you can use to do that, you know, intention and just, oh, the lights are just dimming. Nice. You know, simple intentions, you know, like I call my energy back to me here and now. Do you know what I mean? Just calling your energy, just, you know, I feel like, Patrick, I want to bring you incubation. Like a period of rest and incubation and nurturing. Like I want to wrap you up and just pop you somewhere nice and safe and calm and peaceful and just give you time to rejuvenate. That's just what I'm picking up while speaking to you at the moment. Yeah. Well, I know you'll be bored and you'll always want to find something to be doing or looking at or thinking. OMG, Patrick. Okay, so Patrick, it does speak here about trusting the wave that you came in on. All right. And so as I read about the wave, I do think of Dolores Cannon. All right. And as she's spoken about all the generations of light beings that are coming in and coming forward, and shaking up the status quo, shifting the dimensions, do you know what I mean? And really just unveiling the nonsense, really, do you know what I mean? And just yeah, so it's about embracing and trusting the wave that you came in on, because all that you have come in with and brought forward, you know, is making the way for, you know, for other dimensions and generations. And I know that people often speak about the past, and I do get the energy of like a grandfather sort of at the moment, where he would sit and speak about back in the day, you know, our communities were safe and how the world changed and, you know, stuff. And sometimes there can be an outlook of the future as such, people worrying about the future of the generations, the future of, you know, However, the physical world is not permanent. So it's about trusting the wave that you came in on, knowing that you're doing your part and you've done your part and you will do your part. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, thank you, Patrick. Yeah, because people, souls like you, who've made way for us. Do you know what I mean? And those to come. So yeah, thank you. And to know that time is not running out. It does say here. Again, where are we? All right, let me look at this card here. Just one sec. Okay, so uprooting, I can see on this card here, because it's showing me that going down into the darkness and almost facing oneself within the darkness. Do you know what I mean? Which is really beautiful, actually, because that is just when one goes into the darkness to face oneself, there's no fear there. And once one has gone to those dimensions and depths, there is nothing else to fear. Do you know what I mean? So that's quite beautiful, Patrick. Yeah, that's quite beautiful. So it feels expansive. It feels it certainly is multidimensional, as in the sense of what you're experiencing here. It's kind of like I'm seeing like the cogs on the wheels, like a machine. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes here you feel like you feel like you're treading the mill, like kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? But actually, you're doing all that here, but in many other multidimensional aspects, the knock-on and impact that that's having elsewhere is incredible. So yeah. And I'm gonna because I could stay with your energy for yeah, thank you, Patrick. All right. All right, let's see where we're going. Thank you. Oh, I see your comments here now. It's I struggle to keep up with the comments sometimes. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay. I'm just looking at to next. Where are we? Okay, right, Marianne. Would love a card. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just going back to the top to see if we've missed. Sorry, guys. Ian Fawcett, you have been waiting a little while, Ian. Oh, welcome, guys. Thank you all for your patience. Thank you. It's interesting. The dynamics this evening are very different. Very different. Very different. Yeah, interesting. I just mean within the energy of the room tonight. It just feels different. Just there. All right. Ian Fawcett, straight away. So it speaks about you being an empathic starseed here in the cards, and actually owning your energetic sovereignty and not taking on stuff that belongs to other people. Do you know what I mean? Not carrying it and taking it on to yourself. Absolutely, yeah. Looking at ways of not absorbing other energies from other people that are not yours, right? Whether that is people coming and speaking to you and, always like, whether that's people constantly talking at you and not listening to you, where they're just talking and talking and talking and talking and talking, and you could just put the phone down, now carry on talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. They're drawing on your energy. Do you know what I'm saying? It should be like to and fro, backwards and forwards, like a cyclical cycle. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And however you can take that, it doesn't have to be talking, it could be in any way. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah. I actually see the mirror here as well in this card, and there is actually visualizations that you can do. So you can of course call in call on the power of your higher self, call in on your guides, visualize mirrors in front of you, to the right of you, to the rear of you, and to the left of you. Yeah, visualize them. It's not imagination. Put them there. Okay. I mean, like, you know, visualizing, imagining, not physically, by the way, just saying. It does work. So yeah, it's the power of your intention. Okay, but it's just being aware of your own energy, and ensuring that, you know, it's not being depleted. Okay. Let's come down here and see where we are. Okay. Yeah, again, boundary. Yeah, again, so the second card here is just confirming what we've just said. Weight of the world, boundaries, letting go of what's not yours to carry. So that's great clarification there once again. So this is obviously something that is definitely needs to be looked at, Ian. Okay. Yeah, card which came out is inner authority, which is what we were just speaking about there. Again, using your intuition and to turn your gaze within. So everything we've just said there is basically just on all of these cards now. All right, so it is about awareness of your energy, maintaining your energy, because your energy is what, you know, fuels your physical vessel, your physical body. Yeah. So yeah, if you've been feeling a bit, do you know what I mean, then yeah, look at the energetics, because the energetics will show in the physical. Do you know what I'm saying? Cool. So I hope that's helpful for you, Ian. Although I can't see you in the comments, but yeah. Let's have a look here. All right, let's speak to Maria Coppola. Nice. Nice. Okay, so Maria, you have 3 cards here. So the first one is showing portal activations. It is showing stone circles here as well. So this is looking at ancient sort of sites and places like this. Not even necessarily only ancient sites, but sometimes we might feel that we just want to get in the car and just go somewhere. We might just want to take a journey somewhere and perhaps not quite understand why at the time. It's talking about the activated earth, power places, ley lines, and to trust where you're led. Okay. Because sometimes it's like what is it? Okay, bear with me. So it's to say your presence is enough. Yeah. You know, sometimes you go to visit somebody and you might always feel like, oh, I need to bring something. I need to bring this. I need to bring them a gift. I need to bring. Your presence is enough. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes people are just happy to be in your presence. Sometimes people are just happy to be with you. Sometimes people are just happy to share in your time, space, and energy. Yeah. And it's recognizing that and valuing that within yourself as well. It does speak about activated earth and trusting where you feel led. Sometimes when you go to certain places, whether it's somewhere local to where you live, it doesn't, really matter as such. It doesn't have to be somewhere grand, like the pyramids of Giza, or because our whole planet is ancient and beautiful and full of energy. So sometimes your energy is just needed at certain places. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's just as simple as you being there. All right. You might not necessarily see the effects of it. You might not necessarily feel the effects of it. You might not necessarily realize the effects of it. But it's for a reason. There's also the second card speaks about the whale and orca elders sharing your song, frequency, and sound. There you go. All right. So I didn't even see that card. So again, nice confirmation. All right. Sharing your frequency. How do you share your frequency? You're always emanating your frequency all the time. So like we said before, wherever you go, whichever place, people, in the lights are flashing again, that you put yourself around, you're sharing your frequency all the time. You're broadcasting all the time. We are energetic souls. So we're within these physical bodies, we're constantly sending out our signals, okay? And sometimes if you sit quietly, you can feel your own energy. You can feel the hum or the vibration of your own energy. I don't know if you've ever woken up and felt like a buzzing or something like that you can't quite explain, like a vibrating or buzzing, like a sensation, like, do you know what I mean? That's just come back to me as well. And it does speak about ley lines on the card as well. So as well, grid lines and things like this. It's quite interesting with you. But sharing the frequency of your sound. Both of these cards are speaking at, you've got 3 cards, but 2 of them are showing diving deep and jump in. This is really interesting. There's a lot of blue here as well, which speaks of throat chakra, communication here. Again, the second card does feel quite dreamy. It does feel quite dreamy. It feels quite watery. It feels it's almost like diving into the depths of emotions, but it feels freeing. So actually it's about diving into emotions and allowing the freedom of that. So whether it's a way of expressing emotions, whether it's picking up a guitar and playing it, actually would be quite nice. I don't know if you play instruments, and even if you don't, even if it's something you're interested in, I just had a visual there of you sitting outside somewhere, anywhere, like I was saying before, wherever you feel drawn to, wherever you feel, okay, even if it's to go and sit in a local park or whatever, and you're just playing the guitar, or you're just singing, or you just got your music on and you're singing. It's just a way of moving emotions, in a positive, nice, dreamy, watery kind of way, if you know what I'm saying. I'm explaining what I'm feeling. It's not always so simple to explain like textures of what I'm feeling, but I'm trying. Let me put that out there. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, oh, you do understand. Good. Okay. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. And Andromeda, as what we got? Okay. Yeah, Andromeda, you might want to look into. Does speak of energy, adventure, and saying yes to change. All right, Maria, I hope that was helpful for you. Okay, that was really nice. Really nice space. That's really nice energy to explore within there. So it feels quite explorative, and I feel like I want to stay within this. Actually, I'm aware there are lots of other people in the room, but this feels like. It feels like something really good for you. It feels like something really nice for you. Yeah. Okay. It's not something that I feel when you find that space, it's not something you want to come away from too quickly. Like you're going to want to just be there. Do you know what I mean? And you're really just going to be, like we're saying about the dream, just that whole energy of just diving in and just feeling lost in the beautiful energy and just just, it's almost like when you meditate and the time's gone an hour and you don't even realize, and you're like, oh my gosh, how's that been an hour? Where's the time gone? It's that kind of, it's really nice. It feels quite exciting. So yeah. Okay. See, I don't even want to leave the space. Okay. Thank you. Let's see where we're going next. Good evening, Kay Weezy. I have seen you. I'm just trying to see if we can speak to somebody who popped up before. Let's see. Yeah. We didn't speak to Elaine. Did we speak? We didn't speak to Elaine, did we? Sometimes I get a bit confused. I don't think we did speak to Elaine. Okay. Elaine, let's see. Got for you. Let's see. Okay, Elaine, can we speak about feeling tired at the moment? Feeling a bit, what's the word? A bit in between, a bit, I don't know the word for it. Bear with me a moment. It's not feeling fed up. It's a feeling of it's kind of a feeling, I can't quite find the words for it, but it's kind of like a feeling of what next? Is this all there is? Yeah, that's what it feels like at the moment. Elaine, are you still here? Okay, I'm not seeing your comments, so I'll continue. So the first card does say, forge, don't follow, all right? Pave a new path and be the leader you wish you had, okay? Oh, bless you. Sorry to hear that. Okay. Sorry to hear that, Elaine. Okay, so you do have a card that says, wait, it's not yet time. Things are being woven. And it does also speak about seed in the light by staying grounded. So this does speak about grounding here straight away, okay? I can also see here on the card connection here, connect crown chakra, activation, connections. All right. Feels like there's a lot going on here, Elaine. Okay. I'm going to read this one to you. Okay. If you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path, and you'll likely not even take the first step. Don't let a small detail like being unable to find someone to show you the way be the reason you don't step forward and lead. Let it be the reason that you do. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission or until the morning they wake up feeling ready. They take a deep breath, put one foot in front of the other and figure it out as they go. They don't wait for someone to lead them, they lead themselves. This is a card for leaders. You're here to pave a path that hasn't been walked before, to go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. If you feel misinterpreted, step forward for all those who also feel misrepresented. If no one's speaking out on the topics you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. There's no one on earth who comes close to possessing your unique combination of skills, gifts, and life experience. Don't look to those who have come before you to work out your path. Leaders must forge their own. Do it for your daughter. Do it for the younger you. Do it for the leaders who will follow. When you go first, you make it easier for others to follow your lead. Forge, don't follow. So how are you being called to forge rather than follow? And how can you be the leader you wish that you had? Okay. All right. Just looking for your comments, Elaine. Okay. All right. So I'll leave that with you, Elaine, at the moment. All right. But it does show on this card here to wait. It's not yet time and things are being woven. Okay. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. You're welcome, Elaine. You're welcome. You're welcome. And your experience, that you know, your experiences, you can help many others as well with that. Yeah. Hugs to you. Okay, let's see. Ascending universal butterfly. Nice. Let's see. Ascending universal butterfly. I feel like you read the cards. And you do many other things as well. Yeah. All right, so straight away you do have a card that shows change here. All right. Okay, so treading carefully here. All right. Treading carefully with your planning, patience and planning here. Moving as you're planning and as you're sowing your seeds, moving more into the creative, intuitive side of the mind opposed to the logical side. And there is a lot of wisdom here as well with you. I did say that I feel that you read the cards or dwell within the esoteric realms as well. So it does show here that having patience and trusting that definitely what you have sown is, making movement on a trajectory, and actually is also being input and added to by spirit as well, because I can see spirit's presence here feeding the seeds that you've planted here as well. Okay. Yeah. So again, I am seeing here, bear with me a sec. Okay. Yeah. So again, I can see that there might be a bit of a weight in between what it is that where you are at and where you want to get to. There is a bit of a space in between. All right. And it's what you do within that space that counts as well. All right. So it's not necessarily about staying here and waiting, seeing the space or what we might perceive as an obstacle and just looking at it, but being aware of it and then, making the change to move over it, to move forward, to move beyond it. All right. Again, I do see Leo here as well. Leo. Interesting. Okay, so there is something that there's something that you're organizing, something that you're planning. And we spoke about the Leo here, and I do feel like the Leo is someone external, and I do feel that the Leo does connect with the mind. So feeding thoughts, feeding ideas, having their input, trying to put their input into what you're doing, kind of thing. I don't. So yeah, I don't know whether that's something that you're welcoming or not. Let's have a look at your comments. Oh, you do have it. Okay, good. All right. Yeah. All right, cool. I see your comments. Thank you. Okay. Nice. Okay, but at the bottom of the card, the bottom of the deck, that is recognition and reward here for you as well. Okay. And it does have a number 3 there for you. All right. Good. Yeah. There's a lot. Yeah. Can see that. Yeah. It's really good. Nice. But do you read the cards? Sending Universal Butterfly. Do you get the cards with you? That's quite interesting. Hi, Christine Campbell. Okay, right. We're going to do this quickly now. Oh, Julie. Oh, bless. Just seeing your message there. Oh, bless. Thank you. Good. That's good. Okay. Michelle Oliver. Nice. Harmony card. Wow. Okay. Michelle. So it does show me here the Lovers card. Again, this can connect with Leo as well as an astrological sign. I do see meeting of minds, partnership here. That can be a partnership in many ways. But again, it is the Lovers card in the tarot. I am seeing here number 1 and number 0. So new beginnings for you here as well. The world is at your feet. I do feel that this is a time in your life where you're able to move forward. You don't necessarily have anything holding you back. It's not so much responsibilities with you anymore. I feel like it's almost like a crossroads, like a point in your life where you have more freedom and more accessibility to do things you want to do. That's what I'm feeling. Are you with me, Michelle Oliver? Let's see. Again, I can see your intuitive awareness here, very, very highly sparked on the card as well. So using your intuition to move forward. And again, the world is yours. I mean, it's here. It's just finally move. Okay, let's have a look. Oh gosh. Sorry to hear that. Okay. But again, using your intuition here, really like trusting yourself, trusting your gut when you're making your choices and decisions. But it does show me here new beginnings for you. Again, beautiful. And I missed my card reading after Elaine. Oh, Denise, sorry. Where are we? Okay, and I also have the throat chakra card here for you as well. Feels like 2. Oh, bless. Okay. Part 2, yeah. Oh, you feel like that already? Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I do see the. Oh, we've got to run out of time. I do see the throat chakra card here. Okay, so within your new beginnings as well, communication is key. Yeah, communication is key here. Speaking about what it is. Just not holding your voice back, and also equally actively listening as well. So making sure, we're balancing the communication going forward. All right. Rejoice in celebration as well for you. So I'll show you your cards, Michelle. That was your first card. All right. Your second card. Okay. Showing your intuition here. Your third card. You can see the world here. All right. New beginnings. Yeah, your throat chakra here, what we spoke about, and then rejoice in celebration for you. Okay. You've been lovely. Been looking at the world differently lately. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I'm really happy for you. Oh gosh, at the bottom of the card you've got the hope. So yeah. That's good. Well done. Good work. Good work. It's not easy, I'm sure. But yeah. I wish you all the best, Michelle. I wish you all the best. Yeah. Much love. All right, guys, I do have to love you and leave you now. We do have Noah and Nico Medium come to join us in about 2 minutes' time, so I've got to get out of here. But thank you all for joining us, guys. All right. Oh, Bernie? Yeah, Bernie. Okay. Oh, thank you, Veronica, as always. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good night, guys. See you next week.